Sex trade violates the 1949 Convention for the Suppression of the Traffic in Persons and of the Exploitation of the Prostitute of Others. The United Nations Protocol to Prevent, Suppress, and Punish Trafficking in Persons, especially women and children 2000. But the reality is, things are not much different in this world today. Sex trade is still our story. It is modern-day slavery. We are being sold and bought through force and deception. We are threatened, kidnapped, beaten, and raped. 4 million people are trafficked annually around the globe. UNICEF estimates that 1.2 million of them are children trafficked for sexual exploitation.
Human trafficking flourishes in the shadows and demands attention, commitment, and passion from each and every one of us. Today, millions of people are living in bondage around the world. Under threat of violence, they are forced to labor in fields and factories, to work as domestics in homes that might as well be their prisons, and to walk the streets as prostitutes and beggars.
Trafficking of human beings is a part of organized crime today. It's a part of the change we see through globalization. It's the bad side of it.
Trafficking weakens legitimate economies, it breaks up families, it fuels violence, it threatens public health and safety, and it shreds the social fabric.
Stop it! What are you doing? Help me!
Demand for sex with minors is a very strong driving force behind this global problem, and therefore needs to be addressed urgently.
I don't know.
I would say it's not an impossibility.
I think it probably should affect them more than it does, and they should think about it more.
Yeah, I don't think we get the full story. I think there is a lot more going on than is reported, and what is reported is bad enough.
I think there's a large part of it that isn't being shown. I think people have a hard time believing that this kind of thing goes on in the 21st century.
I don't think people are aware of the extent of it. I think it's in the news when it happens, when it's discovered, but I don't think they've discovered all there is that is there. So no, you're right, I don't think the full extent of it's known, certainly not by the general public.
Oh, it would be terrible because they would have no control and no power, and they feel that they would have no power.
Girls are not aware that they are in constant danger of being kidnapped, abused, and sold for sexual exploitations. Traffickers are everywhere, local pimps, large crime organizations all around the globe, especially in countries of Southeast Asia. This is happening, and it may just as well happen to you. For them, this is a $10 billion business, and it is growing and growing beyond limits. What can we do? What should we do? Join organizations or groups through websites. Learn and educate others. Protect yourself. Make yourself and others aware of this ongoing worldwide issue.